Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video here on Watts Wildlife. Today guys, as you can see in the title of this video and as I noted in yesterday's video, we are going to be talking about the first giveaway that I will do on this channel. If you guys again watched yesterday's video, I talked about how at each subscriber milestone, whether that be 1,000, that will be the first one, spoiler alert for this video. First one will be at 1,000 subscribers, then probably next will be at 10,000, we'll go from there, maybe 20,000, I'm not exactly sure where we'll go from there. But at each subscriber milestone, I'm going to do a special video and a special thing for you fans, where it's sort of a giveaway that I go to some location that may be in the U.S., it may be out of the U.S. Obviously, for this first one, it's going to be within the U.S. because it's only 1,000 subscribers. As we get larger, as we get more subscribers and more funds for this, we can go to farther away locations, go to other countries and such. But for now, it's just going to be in the U.S. But I will take one of you to a location with me for an awesome wildlife experience, and not necessarily just wildlife, but just an outdoor experience, seeing some really awesome places and just some of the incredible stuff that the US here has to offer, and then hopefully again in the future other countries have to offer. So as you can probably see in the title here, the first giveaway at 1,000 subscribers will be going down to Florida and swimming with wild manatees. There's only one place in the entire world where it is legal to swim with wild manatees, and that is Three Sisters Springs, just about an hour north of Tampa, Florida. And essentially what I would do is at 1,000 subscribers, I would pick one of you that is subscribed, and if everything lined up for you, we would go down to Florida in January or February, because that's really the only time that the manatees are there, because this spring is actually sort of a warm area, a safe spot that these manatees go to in the winter, because the water is constantly above 70 degrees there, because again it is a hot spring, and it's pouring into the ocean, so they're able to swim into there very easily and keep warm all winter, because if the water temperature actually dips below 68 degrees, then manatees will die. So they need really warm water. So the Three Sisters Springs is somewhere that they migrate in the winter, and that is where you're going to see the most of them. And so when we do this trip, it will be in January or February, following whenever we happen to hit 1,000 subscribers. Let's say that we happen to hit 1,000 subscribers in March, then it will be in that next January or February. Let's say that we happen to hit it in November, then it will be in just a couple of months in January or February. However it shakes out, we will be doing this in January or February. And what we'll actually do is just take one weekend. First of all, you will fly down to where I live here in Kentucky. From there, we will fly down to Tampa, Florida. We will catch an Uber to Three Sisters Springs. And then when we get there, we will stay that one first night in the hotel. Next morning, we will wake up very early, go out, rent some kayaks and snorkels if you don't already have one. If you have one, obviously you can bring that. But we will get kayaks and snorkels, paddle into the springs, and swim with manatees for the day. And then we'll end the day by going back to the airport and flying back that night from Three Sisters Springs. So it'll just be a weekend thing. If you can get a weekend off work, then you're free to go. It's fully, again, like I've said in the other video, it's fully funded by me, food, transportation, the kayak rentals, hotel, Uber, everything. It's going to be all funded by me as a giveaway to you guys. So essentially that is the gist of it. Very simple, especially for this first one. It's a pretty quick and easy trip. I mean, it's not that it won't be costly, and it's not that it's not going to be an amazing trip to actually get to swim with manatees in hot springs, but it's not as big as some of the stuff that I have planned in the future for larger subscriber counts. But it still should be really amazing, and I mean, it's totally for free. All you have to do is press that subscribe button down below, and you're going to be entered to be able to fly to Florida and swim with wild manatees at the only place in the world where you're allowed to do that. So if you ask me, that's a pretty good deal. Definitely, it's something that, as I stated again in the previous video, I'm super excited for. This is the one thing about this channel that I'm most excited for, is being able to take some of you viewers out there to do some incredible wildlife experiences that you might not have ever gotten to do in your life otherwise. So it should be pretty cool, and I'm really looking forward to it. And just before I close out this video, this is going to be a pretty quick one. I just wanted to again announce this and explain what we plan on doing. I would like to say there are a couple other options for what we could do at Three Sisters Springs. If you don't want to swim, you can just go out on the boardwalk and you can see the manatees right there in the water. They're feet away from the boardwalk in the hot springs, so you can do that if you would like, if you don't want to swim or whatever. And there are a couple other options with what we can actually do on the river. There is a boat that actually takes people out in cruise, sort of about 20 people, takes them into the springs, and then you can jump off that boat and swim with the manatees. But we're probably not going to do that, just because from everything I've read online, that tends to get very crowded. You know, 20 people jumping off a boat to swim with a group of manatees here is somewhat of a stress on the manatees, I would say, and it's very crowded. It's a lot more crowded than just 2 kayaks, me and one of you. So our chances of actually being close with manatees and seeing manatees are a lot better in kayaks. And so because of that, we probably won't do the whole boat method. It's just not something that I'm very interested in. With not only, I think that it would, like I said, bring down the experience, but it's probably very stressful on the manatees with these hordes of people coming in. So we're definitely going to try to go more of the quiet, calm, and respectful way, and just bring in kayaks and swim at a respectful distance from the manatees. But I believe that is about all for this video, guys. I just really wanted to throw together this quick video and announce exactly what we would be doing for 1,000 subscribers, what the itinerary would sort of look like, you know, how many days it would be, where we would go, so on and so forth. And so I've made this video, I've done that, and you guys now know. So if this sounds like an awesome experience to you guys and you'd be interested in that, smash that subscribe button down below. That's all you have to do to enter, and you'll have a 1 in 1,000 chance of winning this incredible once-in-a-lifetime experience with manatees. So again, that is all for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Smash that like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe, and go down below in the description to the link to my Instagram, wattswildlife_IG, where you can see updates on when I'm posting videos, all the photos I'm taking of wildlife and landscapes and the outdoors and everything else, and just pretty much keep up to date with me more than you will be able to on this YouTube channel. If you so happen to be watching this video currently as it's coming out, I just want to say that I know this is 2 back-to-back videos where I've just stood out here and talked about stuff, but I promise the next video is actually going to be wildlife related. We just really need to get these 2 videos out of the way to introduce the channel, start the channel, and really get things kick-started and boosted off and get all the necessary information that I wanted to get out there. Now we can actually get into the outdoors and wildlife. So that will be in the next video. Not really sure what the next video will be, but I can guarantee that it won't be me standing here talking again. It's going to be some really cool wildlife stuff. And with that, guys, I've kept you here long enough. I will see you all in the next video.